Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and others of the internet. You are here with me, MonTiSoFresh, and today we are in my bathtub because I am going to need to wash away my sins after this. So if you don't follow me on my Instagram, you did not take part in the poll that was given of whether or not we are going to A, go through my old sketchbooks and a sketchbook tour, or B, read my old fan fiction. Boy. Fiction, just a little bit of backstory, is written in script format. So there's not like a lot of he said, she said things. So I may or may not add those in so you know who's talking. But in this fan fiction, it is it's a Doctor Who fan fiction. A little bit more backstory. I'm trying to avoid this as much as possible. But I had created a OC character for Doctor Who. His name's Nicholas. He was basically the TARDIS's husband. But you know, TARDIS is a big old box and most of the time. So I decided he needed to get kinky in some kind of way, I guess. I don't know. The reason for me actually making this particular fanfiction was a friend of mine had a really good English accent and I wanted her to read it and the doctor parts, and she agreed to this. This paper is crinkled for one particular line where she got to it and decided that it was not a thing she wanted to continue, so she crinkled the paper. You know who you are. So let's get started, shall we? I don't want to do this. Let's just start at the top of this paper. It's clearly called Doctor Who Fanfic. Hashtag I did it before, I'll do it again. Whatever that meant. By Monty. The main characters in this script / fanfic are Nicholas, which will be marked as an N in the corner screen, and the Doctor, which will be marked as a D in the corner of the screen for whenever I'm talking for any particular character. Let's get started. Setting the scene. Nicholas barges into the TARDIS, very upset with the Doctor. I cannot believe you! The Doctor looks up from his work. Hello, Nicholas. How dare you! How dare I? You've done it again, and now, this time, I have a tail. Nicholas promptly points to his bum, where his tail is erecting. Well, it appears that you do indeed have a tail. Would you like to know exactly how I got this little attachment? No, but you are going to tell me nonetheless. The Doctor goes back to doing whatever important doctor business he was doing before. Your little kick out of the TARDIS landed me on a planet where the natives do not take kindly to humans. Oh, the Ceruleans. That's not even an actual species in Doctor Who, but I added it. Yes, the Ceruleans. And while I was trying to explain to them that I was in fact not a human, they snapped my spinal cord, which would normally kill a human, but Nicholas wasn't human, so... Sounds painful. Yes, it was very painful. Luckily for me, there was a troop of Castians, they cat people, high-tech cat people, refugees on the planet that were so kind enough to fix my spine and give me this, once again pointing back to his bum where the tail is, to make me look less human. Oh, that was the point of the tail, so he could survive on the planet once more without having his spinal cord snapped. again. Sounds like you had a splendid time. And then the doctor, like, looks up from his work. Now, if you excuse me, I was working. Nicholas, in a bit of a rage now. Get rid of it. It's specifically written as little dash lines to entice the amount of rage that is coming from him. But it suits you so well. Then Nicholas proceeds to give the doctor a silent death glare. Just, boy, I'm watching you. The doctor rolls his eyes. Fine, turn around. So very forceful. Wow. Nicholas clears his throat and turns around. Well, we need to remove your pants. Where is your mother? What? I refuse to remove my clothing in front of another man. He's not gay, guys. He's not gay. Nicholas is gay. Okay, then you keep the tail, and the doctor tries to walk away cockily, you know, just like, well, fine, then you keep it. Wait! Fine. And he proceeds to remove his pants and his shirt and turns around. Okay, let's see. The doctor tries to reach the top of Nicholas's neck, but alas, you're too tall. Sit down. Nicholas groans angrily, you know, just like, oh, gotta get this over with, and sits down in a chair. Much better. The doctor then takes his hands and rubs them near the small of his neck towards the back, and to feel the spinal fix, of course, that has been implanted in Nicholas. I want to read this. I want to read this. What? They did a very good job indeed. The spinal fix cannot be removed, but the tail might. The doctor then moves his hands towards the booty area of Nicholas's back. I don't want to read this anymore. Nicholas shivers. Your hands are cold. Because he's a doctor, so obviously his hands are cold. This is bad. Doctor rolls his eyes, shut up, and just continues moving his hands around his back. Then he gets to the tail area of Nicholas's newly found attachment. And under his breath, he sort of sighs. Doctor. Be still. Boy, don't move. Oh god. But he pants. He pants again. Now this is the line that got this paper crinkled. What is this? Am I turning you on? The doctor then moves his hand towards the front of Nicholas's pants. No! He pants. It's sensitive. The tail, I mean. Pants again. As is mine. Then the doctor grabs Nicholas's hand and puts it on the area of his pants. Take care of it for me, would you? Nicholas, if he's out, he snaps his hand away. I would never! Oh boy. The doctor then leans in and proceeds to kiss Nicholas's neck. And he says, please, Nicholas. And Nicholas promptly pushes him away and tells him to get off of me, which at this point is a non-consenting situation. He said no, he said he wouldn't, and he said get away from me and pushes him away. This is a no-no, doctor. This is no-no time. No-no territory. Do not touch the no-no square. And why would I write this as a child? There must have been like a lot of things wrong. There is a lot of things wrong with me. That's probably why I wrote this. So yeah, so Nicholas proceeds to try to resist the kiss, but then he gives in because, you know, his downstairs is talking harder than his upstairs. But that's where it ends. I can tell you the last part of this says they both pull apart from the kiss, quote unquote, creating the legendary spit stream, which if you don't know from watching any kind of off-brand anime, it's a stream of spit from the other person's mouth to the other that apparently looks sexy, that cannot be done in real life or else it's absolutely disgusting. And then it says they proceed to do the thing with an exclamation point and like a lot of lines under it. They do the thing. There we go, we did it, we're done. Now I will proceed to wash away my sins in this lovely bathtub. You guys wanted this. I have other fan fictions that are also horrible that I could possibly read. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do that, because I don't. But, you know, me being cringy lately is absolutely a thing. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to follow me on all my social media, link in the description below. I don't always post, but when I do, it's the good stuff. Also, click that bell icon to receive all notifications when I post, and feel free to subscribe. And until next time, bye!